Hey guys, it's Raul again, and today I'm bringing you a quick kind of book haul. I recently went to the thrift shop, kind of where my wife works, they have like a little thrift shop there, and they were doing this awesome sale, 20 bucks for $1, and I had to go in there today. So I decided to film a quick video to show you guys kind of what I got there, because I found some pretty awesome books. I didn't want to really do all of my setup and stuff because I kind of have some things to do after I'm done filming this really quick, so I just decided to kind of sit on the floor and show you guys what I got from the thrift store today. Now, the first two books that I got from the thrift shop was The Last Vampire and The Last Vampire 2 from Christopher Pike. These are quick, really short kind of mystery little reads, kind of like R.L. Stine's Fear Street series, which I'm really enjoy. So these I'll probably end up picking up probably like during Halloween or something, where it's something really quick. I don't really know much about it other than being kind of a vampire story, so yeah, I just had to get them. The next book that I picked up was Horns and Wrinkles by Joseph Helgerson. This looks like it's a middle grade kind of adventure story. It looks really eerie. I absolutely loved the artwork on this cover, so when I saw it I had to grab it. Other than that, I didn't really read the synopsis. I just kind of, this was just plainly a cover buy for me, so I saw it there, I had to get it because it looked like it'd be something that I would really enjoy. The next book is a book that my wife kind of just threw in the bag because she said that I would kind of like this one. So it is The Kidnapping of Christina Lattimore by Joan, Laurie, Nixon. I don't really know what it's about. I'm assuming it's about a kidnapping. So yeah, this is another very kind of quick read. So yeah, like I said, my wife just threw it in the bag for me because she thought I'd like something like this. So here. The next book I found there was Lord of the Flies by William Golding, and yeah, this is, a lot of people out there kind of know what it's about. Kids kind of at war with each other. I think The Hunger Games is sort of based like this, or people compare this to The Hunger Games. So I saw it there, I had to pick it up, and I didn't really know it was such a short book. So yeah, I'll probably end up reading this one fairly soon. We'll see. The next book that I found there was The Kite Runner by Khaled, Husain. This is about a soldier, I believe, in Afghanistan and kind of his story. I just recently saw this one on Zombie Eats Books. She did a kind of also thrift store kind of book haul, and she picked up this one in her thrift store book haul, and then I saw this one at my thrift store and I was like, yes, I need to pick it up because it sounded really interesting, so now I have it. And the next book I got was probably the most exciting one that I got, the most excited that I was to find this book, and that was the Penultimate Payroll by Lemony Snicket. This is the 12th book in the series of Unfortunate Events series, and I've been slowly collecting these books to get an entire set of this series, and book 12 was one of the ones that I was missing. So book 12 and book 6 were the ones I was missing. Now I'm only missing book 6. So I'm super excited that I was able to find this one, and it is in amazing condition. Now I have it, I'm super excited, and I'm hoping to read that series soon, because I know there's a Netflix show that's coming out, and I kind of want to read the series before the Netflix show, so we'll see. And the next book that I picked up was Horton's Miraculous Mechanisms by Lisa Evans. Yeah, this is another middle grade, very kind of quick, short story. I don't really know what it's about because the synopsis on the back is very kind of vague, but I liked the cover, I liked that it was short, and it looked like it was middle grade, and I was kind of trying to look for middle grade stories that would kind of interest me, and this one looked pretty cool, so I grabbed it. Now the next book I picked up, they had like 20 brand new copies of this sitting in a box, and it was Their Eyes Were Watching God by Zora, Neale, Hurston. And this, I'm not really sure what it's about. I read kind of the back very briefly, and it says it's a Southern love story kind of thing, but I've heard about this book somewhere. Like, I know I've heard it mentioned a couple of times by different people, so I saw it there. Like I said, they had like 20 brand new copies of this book in a box, so I had to get it. And the next book I picked up was one that a lot of people have been recently talking about, because there was a bunch of my friends here on BookTube kind of did a read-along, and it was The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants by Anne Barishers. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, I'm sorry. But this is about these 4 girls who kind of go away for a summer, I think it is, and they kind of like have a pair of jeans that fits everyone, and they kind of send the jeans to everyone else. I saw the movie, I really enjoyed it, and like I said, a lot of my friends were reading this whole series last month and talking about it in the wrap-up, so it seemed really intriguing, and as soon as I saw it there, I had to grab it. And the next 5 books that I grabbed were all part of the same series, and I'm super excited that I was able to find all of these. And these are the Chronicles of Narnia books. I was able to pick up The Magician's Nephew, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, The Horse and His Boy, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, and The Silver Chair. So I'm super excited that I was able to get these. I'm only missing book 4, I believe. Yes, book 4 is the only one I'm missing. But I'm super excited. I've never read the Chronicles of Narnia before. I've seen the movies and everything and really enjoyed them. And I know a lot of people really love the Chronicles of Narnia and C.S. Lewis. I have read C.S. Lewis before, so I really do enjoy his writing and everything. So I'm excited to get into these. I'm excited that I was able to find all of these at the thrift store in fairly decent condition. Either way, they're well loved. So I'm really excited that I have these now. The versions kind of really don't match, but I don't really care because, yes, another very, very great find. The next great find I found at the thrift shop was The Golden Compass by Philip Pullman. I've never read this book before. I know I've heard a lot about this one recently. This one is in pretty bad shape. I know it's got like water damage and stuff on the bottom, but like I said, it was just cheap. I had to get it. If I do end up enjoying this one and wanting to continue on with the series, which I probably will, I'll just end up kind of getting a really nice box set or something. But this first one was there, and I'm super excited it was because, yes, I've been curious about this one recently, so I'm glad it was there. And the next one, another really cool find, was Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte in the Penguin Classics edition, which I'm really excited about because it looks like it's never been read. It looks like it's in brand new condition other than some yellowing pages and some kind of sticker residue on the spine there. It is in great condition. A lot of people have loved and read Jane Eyre, and I'm really excited to finally have it. I don't really have a lot of classics, so now I do have another classic. So I'm excited to pick this one up probably fairly soon. I'm going to try and read this one before the end of the year just because I kind of want to incorporate more classics into my reading before the end of the year, so yes. And the next book I found was Monster by Walter Dean Myers. I've seen this one on Book Outlet for a little bit, and I don't really know what it's about. This is about, I think it's a man that's being accused of some kind of crime and kind of his story. It looks like it's going to be a really quick read because it looks like it's just kind of conversations between him and like lawyers and that kind of thing. So this is probably going to be one that I read probably in one sitting. We will see. Another one that I found in amazing condition. And the next book I found was The Mysterious Benedict Society by Trenton Lee Stewart. This kind of was giving me a little bit of Miss Peregrine vibes. I think it's about kids with peculiar things in the school. I think it's the first one in the series, it looks like, from what I looked inside and noticed. I think it's part of a series. It's middle grade. It sounded really, really interesting. I liked this cover. I liked this title. So I grabbed it because, yes, why not? And the last book I picked up is one that I probably won't end up reading. I don't know because it's part of a series. I'm not really sure what I think about it, but it is Artemis Fowl, The Eternity Code. I've seen these covers on Book Outlet, and that's probably why I ended up picking it up, but then realized afterwards I think it's the third book in the series, but we'll see what happens. If you guys have read this series, it looks like it's middle grade, let me know, and then I'll probably end up picking up the rest of these from the library or something, but I liked the cover. It looked pretty cool. It looks like it's kind of a spy type science fiction thing. I have no idea. So yeah. So yeah guys, those are all the books that I picked up at the thrift shop, which I'm super excited. All of these books were $1. All of them. Like not $1 each, $1 total, which I'm super, super excited about. I'm really excited that I found a lot of these. Comment down below if you guys have read any of them, what you guys think, and all of that fun jazz. Thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you all next time.